On n'a plus besoin de descendre de la machine, on fait travailler quand on n'arrête jamais. Au niveau de l'utilisation de l'écran, l'interface c'est assez simple à comprendre. Il n'y a pas de menu, pas de sous-menu, mais quand même on a toujours de menu et c'est très intuitif. C'est vrai qu'il y a plusieurs modes de travail, le mode finition, le mode production. Et le mode production, au début, on est capable de travailler aussi bien qu'un chauffeur aujourd'hui, il est capable de gérer sa lame, de la remplir et pousser jusqu'au bout sans l'aide du chauffeur. Le 61, c'est vraiment un bon but, on est en visibilité, on est quand même bien dedans, c'est confortable, c'est rapide, c'est souple, il n'y a pas d'appui, il n'y a rien. Autour de nous, on voit très bien ce qui se passe. On est quand même bien, c'est une bonne machine. Alors, les avantages des plans de construction et du SAV, c'est vraiment bien.
The entire Bauma, this here is the PC 7000E. Look at it, it's gorgeous. The PC stands for Power Crawler, meaning Tracked Crawler Excavator. The 7000 refers to the weight class here, which is 700 tons, and the E stands for electric. 700 tons, kind of hard to imagine what weighs 700 tons. It is the weight of 1,000 cows, 52 times the weight of Big Ben in London, or 3.1 million Big Macs. This mining excavator here is manufactured in Düsseldorf. It comes either with an electric drive or also with a conventional diesel engine. Our customers decide what is best for them, what is best suitable to their needs, whether it's a front-loading or a backhoe. Now I invite you all after the show, go check out the back. We have a, let's say, rather large cable drum there, which is attached to the rear with a guidance system, and it allows this excavator an independent working radius of up to 200 meters. And the supply power right here is 6,300 volts, powers 2 electric motors, which in turn drives 6 hydraulic pumps, giving the PC 7000E the necessary juice it needs. And you can see here it moves very majestically, very slow. We have to move slow because if our Matthias up here turns this one to 11, everybody else is going to run out of power. So we don't want that. We want to be friends. First day of Bauma. Now if you were at the last Bauma, not last year, but 3 years ago, then you'll remember we had the PC 4000, which could run at full power, and that was because it has only one electric motor. So to give you a weight comparison of what you just saw moving, the empty weight bucket has a weight of 42.5 tons. That is equivalent to 26 medium-sized cars. Our Matthias up here, hey Matthias, give us a wave, there he is. Matthias is sitting on the equivalent height of the 3rd story of the building, and the engine power of this excavator corresponds to the power of 3.5 Formula 1 cars. Here we are. Coming into our playfield is the new WA 700, and it will not be coming in alone. It's going to be followed by an HD 605 dump truck. Hey everybody, how are you doing? Okay, so the completely redesigned WA 700-8 rounds out Komatsu's wheel loader range, and it fills the gap that has been existing between the WA 600 and the WA 800. The WA 700-8 is a very powerful machine. It's been developed with more than a century of experience in mining and in quarries. It offers outstanding safety, stability, and payload. We have an increased productivity and a very large bucket, 10.3 cubic meters. We have extreme durability and incredibly low emissions. If you have a peek inside the cabin, you can see it here on the big screen. We have a spacious and ergonomic cab that ensures comfortable operation even during longer shifts. Additional features, take a look now. You'll see the non-reflective paint on the back of the bucket. We have very precise control thanks to our CLXS adjustable traction control system and the new automatic bucket fill. They all make the work easier for our operators here and ensure a pleasant and agile handling. It makes it a perfect partner for our 60-ton rigid dump truck. We have here in all its glory the HD 605-10. It is impressive. It is equipped with a 40 cubic meter dump body designed for maximum productivity and very low operating costs. This rigid dump truck has really proven itself in every kind of environment. Thousands of them are in operation all over the world, transporting thousands of tons of material from A to B. As with all Komatsu machines, the focus is on operator and machine safety. This is clearly evident in the two machines we just saw, the W8700 and the HD605, with wide access steps and also handrails. And in general, one can say that all cabs and controls are automatically adapted to the driver comfort and conditions, providing our operator here with a pleasant, a safe, and an ergonomic workplace. The McPherson strut system provides suspension, it dampens vibration, and it allows us the tightest turning radius in its class worldwide. This is only 8.7 meters and smaller than that of a VW van. And the HD605-10 is the perfect partner and companion to the PC 950 LC-11 coming into our play area now. If you all were at the last Bauma, you'll remember we brought this one with us already. It has gotten a lot of work. Back then it was a prototype. Now we did all our homework. We listened to our customers. We let all that flow into the development, which means the engine and the drivetrain were redesigned to achieve better fuel efficiency and higher productivity. At the same time, driver comfort was also improved through additional safety features, and thanks to the optimal arrangement of the soundproofing materials in the cabin, our Peter is very happy that the noise level in his cab is comparable to that of a mid-sized car. Now we brought 3 drivers with us to Bauma. We brought the 3 best drivers. We have Peter, we have Lars, and we have Dan. They're doing a great job. And they can only simulate the large operational matches right here due to the, well, I don't know, let's call it special circumstances on our play field here. But simulation or not, I think it's a lot of fun to watch, so let's enjoy the sight. All right, now, 4 minutes. Great to watch them in action over here. Perfect view, perfect weather. We are so ready for Bauma. Good job, guys. Thank you to Lars and also to Peter. What we see here is the new WA485-11 coming in. It is equipped with the latest generation of Komatsu HMT transmission technology. That is short, stands for hydromechanical transmission, and it's a combination between hydrostatic and mechanical drive. Peter and Lars are going to show us a loading cycle now between the WA and a HM 300 coming in right now. Added to the new WA485-11 is a brand new next generation high-performance engine. It offers amazing productivity, maximum fuel efficiency, and extremely low CO2 emissions per ton. few of the many innovations that have been incorporated here. The specification for material handling enables a fast and extremely efficient load of 28-ton trucks with just, if you counted, you saw it, it's only 3 loading cycles. Which brings me to the HM 300-8 dump truck. Here it is. This articulated dump truck has a payload of 28 tons. The new low loading height of just 2,830 millimeters enables easy loading operations. It lowers the center of gravity without compromising high ground clearance. The integrated traction control system developed by Komatsu automatically ensures optimal traction when operating on slippery ground. Now, should our ground conditions deteriorate, which of course we hope they will not, and one of the sensors on one of the 4 wheels detects tire spin, the differential lock is automatically engaged, and if those tires continue to spin, the intelligent braking system will automatically counteract and shift the traction to the opposite wheel. This increases productivity, it also protects the tires, and it reduces strain on the driver. The HM 300-8 is really perfectly suited for all applications in difficult terrain. And now, I'd say let's move on to something completely different in just a few moments. So let's wait until the field is clear, and I can tell you about the intelligent machine control system. Of course, developed by Komatsu, was introduced to the market and has been market leading for 12 years. This development began with bulldozers, and Band will show us this whole thing quite simply with the D51 PXI-24. It has a 6-way and also has the aforementioned integrated 3D control. Now, thanks to the compact size, the D51 here is really perfect for a very easy transport. And with the integrated 3D control system, even complex terrain profiles, they can be created in no time. Now, Band is preparing the area right here for our absolute highlight right here at Bauma, and what that is, I'll tell you about in a second. But first things first, and now to something else. Well, dear Bauma audience, today we learned a lot already about material transport from quarries and of course also from mines. Thank you, Dan. So, but after all the material has been used, it then at some point essentially has to be recycled and brought back into the economic cycle. So Komatsu is of course also established in this area and offers appropriate machines like the recently introduced PC390 HRD-12 demolition excavator. The HRD on the side here in the name refers to high reach demolition. And what you see here is the PC390 HRD in its heaviest form. It weighs close to 61 tons. Thanks to the built-in K100 boom change system, the PC390 can easily and quickly switch between different attachments of different weights. Peter is very busy here already. He's detached the pulverizer. He is turned to pick up the high reach. And did you notice? Peter did not even have to leave his cab. He didn't have to ask any of his colleagues for help. He did it all on his own. So why don't we have a little bit of a peek inside the cab now. There we see what Peter is seeing now. He receives precise and specific instructions on the HMI monitor. This also shows him a safe working area and can display a video, an image from the video camera installed in the boom. Now what is he doing? He is aiming for the target line. That's what he did. He did the correct position. He got the thumbs up. Our Peter is so fast. I've got too much text. He's too fast for me. if you are curious yourself and want to see what all this is about, how easy it is to pick up attachments, or how the HMI monitor works, we have a simulator inside there. I invite you, talk to my colleagues in Hall C60. They're going to be more than happy to walk you through the very easy process. Thank you so much, Peter. That's very impressive. Great work. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, dear Bauma audience, I'm pleased to present you Komatsu's latest project. Here we are. We have an electric compact wheel loader. It's WA80 electric. It's a prototype. It's in the 6-ton class. It has sufficiently large battery power to have our loaders work an entire day. 8 hours, not a problem. And it has enough battery power to have on the heating system or the air conditioning, depending on what the conditions are. The system performance here is in no way inferior to that of its combustion engine brother, and the built-in hydraulics allow the operation of attachments on the quick coupler, standing in the way. Now let me get out of the way. And also the independent control of the travel drive's working movements. Gentlemen, here it is. Here's the most advanced excavator ever designed. Here's the PC220 LCI-12. For this excavator, Komatsu has developed a new engine, has designed a new hydraulic control system, and we've taken the already well-known intelligent machine control to the next level. We present you here with an innovative, with a powerful, and most importantly, super easy to use hydraulic excavator of the next generation. So in just a few moments, we're also going to be able to peek inside the cabin here and have a look at what's going on inside. The new electronic hydraulic control system can be easily and individually adjusted on the integrated touchscreen, which you can see on the big monitor just behind me. The operator can create and save each function, switch assignments himself, and he's also supported by a freely programmable semi-automatic loading and slewing process. It sounds fancy, it is. Let's check it out and see what exactly that is. So Peter's going to show us. It's super easy to use. So let's first have everybody get into the right position. And then we are good to go. So the screen is ready. First things first, Peter's going to set the starting point on the screen. He's setting it now. Most importantly is he will be setting it and saving it. There you go, saved. Next up, of course, we need to know the lift point that is to be bridged. So that's saved next. Let's set it, let's save it, and let's move on. Now we need to know the dump point. Dump point coming up. Here it is. Very easily set, saved. And now our Peter can pick up the material and press the automatic switch, and be sure to look inside. His hands are going to be up in the air. So watch him now, hands up in the air. Everything's going automatically. He can just relax, enjoy the rest of his afternoon. After emptying, the starting point can be reached again by pressing the switch. Super easy. Changing the points is also easy, if necessary, by using a different truck, for instance, or if the starting point is changed by excavation. What we have here is that the simple tasks that are very tiring are made even easier for our operator, and loading damages that can potentially occur are also prevented. There's another feature I'd like to show you next, and that is the integrated scale. Let's take a look at that now. So our Peter, of course, is a professional. He knows exactly how much he loaded, but he also has a little bit of help here with the built-in scale. We're going to see 30 tons is the maximum. And how much specific measurement. He doesn't have to guess. He doesn't have to sort of see how much it could be. All he needs to do is read on the screen, and he can see that he has loaded the HM300 by 12% currently. Now these are of course only a few of the many new functions that we have here on the brand new PC220 LCI, which you of course can also purchase as a standard PC220 LC without the integrated intelligent machine control. And this newly developed third generation intelligent machine control system can, by the way, also be retrofitted onto any excavator, which allows you as a business owner flexibility and future-proof planning. The next topic, are you ready? Do you want to see more? Yeah? Okay. So, we are going to continue with the construction machines that you might be seeing on your sites more often. We have bands coming in here with the PW148-11. Now this is maybe not obvious, but what we have here is actually still a prototype. It is the newest member of Komatsu's broad range of wheeled excavators. It is developed and built in Germany's Hanover plant, and in addition to the low transport height, only 3 meters 10, this excavator will be available completely new and unique in its class with not 1, not 2, but 3 steering options in hay band. Why don't you show us those steering options? You are showing them to us already. Very good. So Band is showing us, of course, standard steering. We have 4-wheel steering. And we also have craft steering. And if you're watching Band closely, what you're seeing is that he can access the different types of steering with the regular steering wheel or also with the joystick steering. Thank you for letting us peek inside. Big round of applause for our Band. He's doing a great job. Okay. Let us continue. And dann ist
diese Zweitonne-Batterie ist mit einer Lithium-Ionen-Batterie ausgestattet, die über einen Elektromotor die Hydraulikpumpe antreibt. Auf der rechten Seite haben wir seine größere Mutter, der PC26, ebenfalls als elektrische Variante. Der PC26i hat ein Betriebsgewicht von 2,7 Tonnen und verfügt über einen kurzen Heckradius. Dies ermöglicht einen einfachen Transport auf einen 3,5 Tonnen Anhänger. Die beiden Minimatter verfügen über eine Batterie von 23 Kilowattstunden, die einen ganzjährigen emissionsfreien Betrieb gewährleisten. Stellen Sie sich die Frage, wie wir die 2 Minimatter aufladen können. Erstens, über einen Typ 2 Ladestecker kann die Maschine überall, wo es eine Stromversorgung gibt, nachgeladen werden, über Nacht. Schnelles Laden ist mit einem externen Schnellladegerät möglich über diesen Anschluss an der Seite. Für Baustellen ohne Stromversorgung können die Maschinen mit einem der ausgestellten Batteriespeicher nachgeladen werden. Außerdem arbeitet Komatsu mit Marktführern wie dem D-Mark Mobile Megawatt Charging System zusammen, um schnelle und flexible Stromversorgung direkt auf die Baustelle zu bringen und Komatsu-Maschinen aufzuladen. Und jetzt kommen wir zu dem PC33. Mit seiner Zusatzhydraulik ist dieser Elektrobagger ein vollwertiger Gepäckträger für jede Baustelle. Wie Sie jetzt sehen, spielt unser Fahrer gerade mit dem angebauten Tilt-Rotator, der sich einfach und präzise über die Joysticks ansteuern lässt. Darüber hinaus arbeitet er auch angenehm leise. Seine Batterie mit 35 Kilowattstunden der 15-Tonnen-Klasse, eines der meistverkauften Modelle von Komatsu. Über 7000 Einheiten der dieselbetriebenen Version sind derzeit in Europa in Einsatz und wir freuen uns, Ihnen heute die elektrische Version vorstellen zu können. Durch seine kompakten Abmessungen ist dieser Bagger besonders gut für den Einsatz im urbanen Umfeld geeignet. Darüber hinaus bietet der elektrische Antriebsstrang reduzierte Geräuscheemissionen, geringe Vibrationen und ultraschnelles Ansprechen auf das Steuerbefehle des Fahrers. Dieser Compact-Bagger bietet eine Betriebsdauer bis zu 8 Stunden pro Tag und kann über marktübliche CCS2-Ladegerät nachgeladen werden. Und jetzt geht es auch etwas größer, hier unser PC 210 in seiner elektrischen Version. Im Heck befinden sich 6 Batterien, die eine Kapazität von 450 Kilowattstunden anbieten. Sie gewährleisten eine Betriebszeit von 5 bis 9 Stunden und das ist beeindruckend. Zusätzlich ist dieser Bagger mit dem Komatsu Smart Construction 3D-Maschinen-Guidance-System ausgestattet. Hinter der Kabine befinden sich 2 Antennen und in der Kabine selbst ist ein zusätzliches Bildschirm eingebaut. Das System kann sowohl im 2D-Modus innerhalb vom Gebäude als auch im 3D-Modus mit GNSS-Satelliteninformationen verwendet werden. Dank der 3D-Maschinen-Guidance hat der Fahrer immer den perfekten Überblick, wo sich sein Löffel im Verhältnis zum Projektplan befindet. Und das ist noch nicht alles. Dieser Bagger hat auch einen dynamischen Nutzlastwagen an Bord und somit verhindern wir die Überladungen des LKWs.